Good morning, everybody. It's your boy Keys Keelhurst. Welcome to another episode of the Penthouse podcast.
It's your boy JD in the cut. How you doing?
Chilling, man. We got Bree Mendez in the building today.
Hey. Facts, you know the vibes. You know the vibes.
Fire! Shout out to Ears Entertainment for bringing it.
Yes, sir.
Oh
I got you.
Gotta get into her, man.
Yes.
She is super dope. So what first got you into music?
My dad.
Your
My
dad?
dad, yeah, he's a singer.
That's what's
So
up. Shout out to Dad.
I just feel like I just was always around him.
Yeah.
And my family, they just love music. It's salsa, bachata, merengue, all that stuff. So yeah, I grew up listening to that, and that was just the basics for me. But it was more like dancing in a sense.
Yeah.
Like, so I used to sing for fun, but I would dance more seriously. Like, that was more my thing.
Gotcha. I saw one of your early releases back in 2016. Gotta Get You Home. How was that project?
Yes.
What was working like that? How was that?
You asked me. Okay, so that I had this trainer at the time. He works at like the community gym, and he was in love with my voice. He's like, oh my God, you can sing. But he was also great as well, and he had some friends who I guess also spotted me. He's like, look, I'm gonna connect you with these people, and I want you to, see if you like the song, if you want to do it. And I actually never heard the song, so like the original. With what was it, Foxy and I'm not doing him justice right now, but the original song, boom, and I didn't hear it. So when I heard it, I was like, okay, I could feel this. I feel the vibe, whatever. It was a great experience. If I could take one thing from that, it was be more in tune with when you're with the mixer or someone who's mastering, because it was a great experience. It was a great track. I just feel like as an artist, I think we always have like these things that we wish we could have done better.
Definitely.
So, but that was so early in my career too. I don't even think I had put any original music out.
I was gonna ask, because that was that your first release, as an artist?
I think that was actually.
That's what's up.
Wow, I didn't even think about that. But that either that one or I have another song out there.
Somewhere.
And I wasn't even singing, it was like talking, so yeah, this has to be like the first time that I did.
So how would you describe the music that you create, like your style of music?
So I like to say I'm a very lovey person, like lovey-dovey. I have a big heart, so it's easier for me to write heartbreak or in love songs.
Yeah. And that's good, because a lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah.
Even for me too. Like,
sure.
I like to write from a place of like vulnerability, like a lot of stuff I've been through, because I feel like people could like relate to that. Because I love music too, and like some of my best songs are songs that I feel like, man, like I feel that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I wish I fucking wrote some shit like that. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, like that's what's up, man. Keep it up, man. That's fire.
I see you out here we're going single for now. Are we working towards a project?
Yes, I am working towards a project. I'm not a perfectionist, because I don't believe in anything being perfect, but I just believe in everything having its time. So I didn't want to just throw a project out, but I did want to do it for the summer, but again, it's just about timing for me, and just like taking my time.
Time is everything.
Yeah.
You can't rush things, right?
You really can. So right now, I'm just putting out single for single, so it's kind of like every month you get a new.
I think that's good
single.
though. Even like didn't Rush do that? Like that's what like he started like that.
I think
Rush did every week.
Were you talking to me about that?
Yeah, we were just talking.
Yeah, we were.
And that's how he did it. That's how he built up. He was dropping a single a week, and
That's
then,
fire.
you know.
And he was mixing and mastering
Mixing
himself
and
too,
mastering
right?
his own stuff. What?
Speaking of engineering, she also can do a little something herself.
And it's possible, like, it's so possible, man. Like, that's why, like, I'm, once I realized the state of the internet and where we at today, I'm like, yo, man, that's really dope. Like, cause back in the day, the artists didn't have the advantage we have now.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Like, the labels was sucking them everything. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even own their name, if you think about it.
No, they didn't. You're
They
right.
don't own their name. They like that brand, like that name is they don't own that.
Right.
and they weren't like some of them. So they weren't even able to really just be them. Even in the music. You know what I'm saying? It was this is who I am.
Yeah.
This is who I am. But you might want to sing like this, and that's not what they want you to do, though. You know what I'm saying?
And now we can just like be whatever we want.
Exactly.
It's so dope.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. And as he was saying, I do record myself. I record off of Ableton. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. I love Ableton. I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw it, I was like, what
we
the
need a
heck
sponsor.
is
We need an
this?
Ableton sponsor.
No,
That's
Ableton
fine.
is awesome, bro. You can do everything on there. You can really mix the voice down differently. You can mix the
Talk
break
about
it down
it.
differently.
Talk about it.
You can even do videos, edit videos on there.
I didn't
Change the
even know that.
tempo.
You for real?
What? Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Yo, we need a bomb for that, baby. Yo, baby
know
Jess.
that.
When you know what I'm saying? Shout out to
Yo.
Baby Jess on the boards. We need a bomb for that. That's crazy. For real?
She did it for us.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yo, I love Ableton.
Yeah,
Ableton is what I
Ableton's
make beats
everything.
on, so
Oh, fire. Let's go. Let's
I love
go.
Ableton.
I'm not in the beat making stage yet, although I have a little keyboard and I do get a little crazy, you know.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts,
Learning
facts.
covers
Nah.
and stuff, and
Yeah.
da-da-da-da. Sometimes I'll be like, ooh. But as far as beats, I haven't gotten into that section yet, and I'm still learning how to like mix my voice, how it needs
That's
to be mixed. But I'm like finding out things like when I go to auto tune, I think like there's a certain key I'm always in or something like that. Well, I don't know if everyone is always in a certain key.
I don't see. For me as an engineer, okay, let me give you a little tip, right? So
Yeah.
every song has a different key. So you just have to, as an artist, you have to just you gotta hit that note and just stay within that scale. But you can't. It's not like I don't really understand people say, "Oh, put me in this one auto tune." I'd be like when I'm in session, dude, be like, "Yo, put me in this one auto tune."
It's like, yo, put you in the right
Like,
key.
no,
Yeah.
like they be like, yo, I always sound good at D major. Put me in D major. I'm like,
Yeah, but it might not be in that
like,
song,
yeah, I'm
right.
like, yeah, I'm like,
Mhm.
but that,
So
like,
it might you might
exactly.
change different depending. Yeah, you're right. And also what I was learning too from my engineer Mizu. Shout out to Mizu.
Shout out.
The
Shout out.
African
Shout out to
nigga.
Mizu.
The African
The
nigga.
African nigga. That's what
Yo,
yeah.
that's my dude. I
Yeah?
think I know Mizu.
Wow, small
Yeah.
world. He a OG.
Wait, I think I remember him. He had a studio over on Irvington, I think.
And Covert.
Covert. Yeah, shout out to the Curtis Bennett over there. That's yo, he know me. Yo, he's mad funny. That's my dude. See, I know everybody. God, this is crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
you're fucking out here.
yo, oh my God, yo, bring him up here.
Gotta bring him.
My boy Mizu. I miss that dude. Him and my boy Alpha Thor. Shout out to Alpha Thor who make my pieces.
Oh, Alpha, yo, I was just gonna ask you that.
Yeah.
I swear to you, I was just gonna ask you, where is this? Because I thought there should have been a stone in there, right?
Smoky
Or
Coats is
something in
missing.
there.
It dropped
Yeah.
out.
So I was gonna ask you, but that's crazy. Alpha, see,
Alpha.
Alpha's my guy too.
See, that's shout out to
and
Alpha
I'm
Thug.
really me and Alpha's pops. I call him pops. Alpha's guy.
Foster.
Foster, super talented, man.
Yeah,
We
that's
got
my
a
brother.
dope song together on the EP. Me and
Yeah.
Foster. Yeah.
He's a great man of integrity, I would say. And shout out to Foster, shout out to Alpha Thought, because like building with those guys definitely helped me elevate. I ain't gonna front as a band like in my life. I'm not gonna lie, because I was going through a lot of, but we ain't gonna go. But I guess we could podcasting,
Yeah,
right?
we
Fuck
can.
it. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's crazy. Like at that time, I was going through a lot of shit, right? That's like even before I got my crystals. I forgot how I got put on the Alpha, but I seen him. I'm like, yo, that's dope. I like those stones, and I hit him up. And he was asking me questions like what I was dealing with. He was like, I'm gonna put something together like for you. You know what I'm saying, that you need. I was just ready to invest in whatever it was. I didn't care how much. I was like, y'all like that shit. Cause that's how I am. If I like it, I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? I live life. You feel me? I don't be on no cheap shit like whatever. You know what I'm saying? If I got it, I'm gonna get it. You know. But anyway, I hit him up and he was like, yo, yeah, I'm gonna put this together. And I don't know, but we just started building. And I told him I did music, and he invited me over. And him and his whole team, his family, everybody just showed me mad love, man. And you know, just you seeing how they operated and, you know, in love and how they was just doing their thing. You know, it definitely taught me some things, man. So shout out to those brothers over there, man.
Yeah,
Shout out
shout
to everybody.
out. Shout out
Such a
to
small
Alpha,
world.
Alpha
What the
Thought.
fuck?
Shout out to Alpha.
What the fuck?
I just spoke to Alpha the other day too. He was telling me some stuff he's into, you know what I mean? But shout out to him. We gotta get him on the show too.
Yeah, you gotta get him on the show. Come on, you gotta talk about what he does too. He's a man of many talents. Yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Yeah. And you know
that
what?
guy's-
He influenced me a lot too, cause he used to tell me like, you know, you don't have to like. I learned how to sing. I didn't know how to do this. Like I learned how to do this,
Yeah.
and I read books about it. And he was really big on books.
Yeah,
and
that's what he put me on the
thing,
books too. Yeah, that's why I'm doing a lot of reading too.
He just really big on books, so
Yeah.
it's good to have certain people around you. And then it's the time.
Like, to help you build,
time
that
as
builds
well
you
as
in. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I
No,
feel like
you're
I'm
right.
cutting
It
you
does
off
help
too
you
much.
build. Yeah.
So I want to know. So we had the latest drop. It was fire. Everything's fire. What's next? You got another single coming out?
Yes, I do.
Tell us a little about
I
that.
didn't send it. I should have sent it to you guys so we could have heard it. But it is.
You do have it. I'm quite sure you got it in your email.
I do have it in my email. I
Exactly.
can
So
still
we gonna
send
hear
it.
it today.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
even worry.
Boy,
See, I ain't worried. We gonna hear it.
No,
Because actually, I was gonna ask you, like, do you have something you want to perform for us before you leave? So if
yeah,
that's
I
something
do.
you want.
I can. Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
I mean, if that's not what you want to perform, we could play that, and we
Oh,
could
I can
still
do
do
that.
something what you want to perform,
Okay,
whatever you want to do.
okay.
Up to you,
You
yeah.
feel me? So, you know, I was gonna actually, you know, that's actually the next segment of the show. We're gonna give you the floor to do a little live
Okay.
performance. You know, let the people hear what you've been working on, man.
Oh,
So pretty much. So you said you got a album coming out, or
EP,
single,
yeah.
EP?
So basically, me and Mizu have been working on
Okay.
a project together. He's
Okay,
the
cool.
producer. He's the executive producer
Yeah,
of
he's
the
dope.
project, basically.
Word.
Yeah, he really just has helped me a lot, just like know myself more as an artist. And yeah, honestly, he was the one who told me like get a piano, like get a keyboard or something, because if you don't hear that, you ain't gonna be able to sing.
That's
you ain't
fire.
even gonna be able to be a backup
Shout
singer.
out to him, man. I can't wait to hear this project, yo. Oh my gosh.
That's you know
When is it
that
dropping?
Five.
You can't. It's
All
not
right,
there
so
yet.
I can say February. I can't say.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to say the date because I don't really know if I'm gonna have to
Mhm.
work with some other
That's fair.
stuff.
Yeah.
But February is definitely when it's coming.
Okay.
Fire.
Yeah.
2021.
Make sure you check in.
super
Hashtag wait on
Make
it.
sure you
And I'm
check
gonna
in.
be dropping 2 videos before that as well.
Mhm.
One is for Ride For Me. I've been working on
Mhm.
Ride For Me music videos. Super dope.
what's up.
I went to FD Studios, photo studios. I don't know if
Okay.
you heard of them.
Okay.
Long Island City. And they have this one room that,
That's fire. That's
is
what's
a
up.
rain room. It's a rain room.
Oh,
That's
that's
it.
sick.
It's literally raining and you just dancing and it's just like actually like a fantasy.
I think I've
It's
seen that
actually
on your Instagram. I
beautiful.
saw like a picture of it.
Yeah,
Was
yeah,
that
yeah,
it?
yeah.
That's where that
yeah,
is?
that's where it is.
That's
Mhm.
fire.
We gotta go there, and I gotta go there and get some photo shoots.
Yeah, what?
Man,
You
this
just
is
sit in the
dope
chair and go like this?
Well,
And when it hits you?
I don't want to really do nothing too, like, feel me like that.
I would love to
I mean, maybe like me and a shorty or something, but
Yeah,
not
you
by
can have it. You
myself.
can have it in. Like, I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
great.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm like,
yeah, like, I'm sorry, maybe with a shorty, not by myself. That's kind of like, but anyway, it's cool. Yeah, let me ask you. All right, I got a few questions. So, I mean, do you sing in the shower? And what song?
oh, do I sing in the shower? Yes. What song? Honestly, I think I just be singing anything. Like sometimes I
Yeah.
make my own stuff up. I'm
I
not
feel
gonna
that.
lie
I
That's the
to you.
feel
best
that.
place to do it.
Yeah.
Right?
Little melody action.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, little
some
hum,
natural
little try to
reverb,
match
you know.
each like line like. All right, cool. I got that down. Because when you're in the shower, it's really good to sing. You open up with
Exactly,
the steam.
right?
Yeah.
You know, it just is good to.
Shout out to the bathroom, man.
That's what reverb was doing.
Yo,
In the
in the bathroom. How that just
Shout
shout out to the, yo, that's
Shout
it.
out to the bathroom for real.
Shout out.
That's where the best
Really.
creations come from.
Albania.
Sometimes you just there sitting and you like,
Nobody,
Yeah.
yo, nobody show love to the bathroom, yo. You know, we're gonna show love to the bathroom on this show, man. Yo, shout out to the bathroom, man, for real, cause like that shit go over people's head, but the bathroom is where like
A lot of
in the
creative
morning,
thoughts.
you know what I'm saying? You handling emails in the bathroom,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
and text messages, you know what I'm saying? Like you getting that out your system in the bathroom, you really.
Brushing your teeth, you're bumping
You know what I'm
tunes, you're
saying?
fucking,
Same
you going at
time.
it.
Yo, that
Yeah.
yo, it just hit my. I ain't even realized it just now. Shout out to the bathroom. That's crazy, man. Yo, all right, yo, check it. So, what's your favorite song to perform?
my favorite song to perform. All right, so if it's my own song, it would be like I have a song called Left Behind, and I really love to perform that because it's a really hype song, and it's not about love. It's more about just getting to that paper.
Yeah,
And,
that's a fact.
you know, we gotta get it how you get it. You know,
Money.
Facts, get it how you live it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
money.
and I love it because it just is a motivational song.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's easy to pull somebody up with that,
That's what's
as
up,
opposed
yeah.
to like bring somebody back into their bag, like.
Definitely.
Man, I hear him again, like
Yeah,
for
I feel
the
you.
fifth time.
Yeah, I
Shorty.
feel you.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
So
That's
so
good.
it does bring that like different side of me.
What's that, contrast? What would you say?
Contrast, yes.
Yeah.
I would say so, yeah.
I would
It's a
say.
good word. It's a good word.
Yes.
Shout out to the good words.
Facts.
Yo, Iz, you got anything you want to say today? What's up? You chilling? You good?
Smacking, you know, like
Smacking,
me and
right?
Bree here, you know, just
Yeah.
chilling like a villain.
Peas
You actually
in a
gotta tell
pod.
them. You gotta tell them about the other single you just dropped.
Oh, Mood Lighter.
Mood Lighter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't even know why I didn't. I was vibing to that. I like that. I like
so
that.
that one it isn't out
Mm-hmm.
on all streaming
yeah.
platforms yet. It's just out on Bandcamp.
Bandcamp, yeah, I was listening
But
to
it will be out November 27th. Just that one I haven't. I'm also working on a video for that one, so I'm working on the promotion and how I want to do that.
Okay.
But
Can't wait to see that.
yeah, me too. Honestly, like I have these two dancers who are killing it. Naya, which She's don't kill me now, but she goes by BLS. That's like what they call her, cause she is like Beyonce's little sister. You feel me?
Like she really is? You mean, or like?
No,
she's live.
She's live.
Oh, okay.
You know,
She's live.
She really is. No, like she be putting the dances on point for me. Like I had a situation where the dance was okay, and she just like took it behind,
to the next level.
Yeah, and she didn't even. Not that she didn't ask me and I was mad. She didn't ask me and I was super happy she didn't ask me, because I'm just like, sometimes people should just take that initiative.
Yeah, definitely.
Just like the picture for Ride for Me, the cover art, it was done for free, and I like to say that because in all reality, like it is hard for people to want to do stuff for you for free, and especially when they're very talented and they're getting paid a lot of money to do something. Definitely. You know, and so this person really took his time to do that, and I was super like happy. He saw the vision, and honestly, I was gonna go with something else, and he told me like, no,
that's
don't
the
do
best.
that.
Yeah, that's the best.
Don't do that. I'll do it for
shout
you
out
for
to
free.
him, man.
I got
bro.
you. Yeah, no,
That's
shout out.
shout out to all the artists, man. Shout out to all the artists, all the dancers out there. I wanted to say like
Sal. I'm sorry, Sal. That's his name.
Sal. Shout out to Sal. You doing your thing, Sal. Shout out to you, man. For real. And like that's so dope, because me personally, I like to reach out to artists too, and I'd be like, yo, I got this song, like I want you to just listen to it and just draw something that inspires you from it. You know, like I love doing that. Like because I know like every artist is different. I just love to see like what they're gonna randomly just come up with.
Yeah.
Let me see something.
When you don't give somebody like
have
much
the same vision.
Exactly.
You know, and so like I love that, bro. Like that. Like for me, album covers is like amazing. Like I like to go record digging and like looking at old vinyl. Like these covers be blowing my head. So
and they're supposed to like give you like that feeling too of like what the song kind of is about in a sense and stuff. And so like the next song that the one that's dropping now, Mood Light Up, the one that isn't out everywhere, it's just exclusively on Bandcamp.
Make sure y'all go check that out. We're gonna put all the information in there, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go get in tune with that. Go donate $5, man. Fuck that stuff.
Yes. Or if you don't even have it, like $1, like, you know.
Don't be cheap, man.
Come on.
I've been cheap.
But don't be cheap.
Facts, that's what I'm saying.
So yeah, I actually I had a photographer on set that day of my Ride For Me video shoot. And I was like, I didn't even know he was taking pictures, like great pictures at that. So when he sent them to me, I was like, I should just use this picture as like the cover for my next song. Like right now I don't have the how do you say, like I'm an artist. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really I don't have, I want to put this in the best way. Hold on. Now that I think about that. I don't want to recycle, but I want to use everything I got. Because I don't want there to be an excuse why I shouldn't be able to put a song out, or why I shouldn't be able to do something.
No, definitely.
You know,
never be an excuse.
Yeah, and I'm at a point where that's what happened with my Can I Be Where You Are cover. I wanted someone to do the edit a certain way. They didn't do it. That even happened with my Left Behind cover. Like, yeah, so like it's just interesting to think about. Like every time I had a cover out, it has been like the biggest. Like you would think it would be the song or the mixing or the mastering, no, but it's usually like the covers that are like.
For me, it's like that's really important for me. Like
no, but it does bring it. So that's why it's super important, and like I hold it to a high standard. You know what I'm saying?
It's branding. It's branding. You know, and you have to be careful with your brand and be careful and make sure that it's labeled or branded a certain way. Because I know for me, like I see so much stuff, and it's like, you know, it's like the stuff that's kind of like branded, kind of trash in the beginning. I mean, it's kind of hard to like come out of that unless you're making good music, and then you're just stepping up with like quality.
Songs fire.
Yeah. But it's like, you know, if you just like, but anyway, I don't know. That's just, I guess it's subjective. I can't
like the cover for Mood Light Up, that cover is. And you can't really see my face. You know, it's not like the ideal cover, but it does look like I'm in space. It does give me like the vibe of the song. So I'm like, you know, if it matches the vibe, I can't even, you know, let's not do too much. Let's just go with it and do that.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes
it is a fire photo.
True.
I forgot how it looked, but I'm looking at it now.
And my best friend, she was not feeling it. She was like, "Oh, Bree, I don't know about that." And I hold her opinion to a higher standard.
Yeah. It's different.
I even asked Ayers. I'm like, Ayers, what do you think? Do you think this one? And everyone picked the same one. Everyone picked the same one. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, it's definitely different. It's like, I can't see her face at all.
Yeah. But when you hear the song, I feel like it just is like, oh, okay.
Makes sense,
yeah, all right. It's like, it's more like.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I love it.
I think
like
it's
for me personally, I love your voice, honestly. Like I could listen to your music all the time. Like you're actually on my playlist. I follow you on Spotify. And I'm in tune. Like I really like the music. And I'm not just saying that. I record a lot of people. Some people ain't got it.
I feel you. I feel you. And also wanted to say something about auto-tune earlier because I didn't get to say it. A lot of people don't know, but like, don't record with auto-tune all the time because sometimes you make the best mistakes and auto-tune is going to make you sound crazy.
Yeah.
And sometimes those mistakes sound fire.
Yeah, with your
without
natural voice.
Well, some people.
No,
some people.
some people. But I feel like sometimes even some people don't even give themselves opportunities sometimes. You
I
know?
agree.
Because
Your
they
voice
think
is
that
also
they,
an
so
instrument.
it's like,
That's true.
just always play around. Just always play around. Always play around.
That's good advice.
You
people.
never know
Yeah,
where you might go with it. Like if you never use auto-tune, use auto-tune now. Like play with it a little bit. Use it to the max. Use it to the on the minimum of it. But just play so that you can be like, at least I did this. At least I tried this. This is what I like for this. Or this is what I like for this.
That's
when I
a
do
fact.
music like this, I want that there. Or I want my harmonies to sound like this. Because sometimes you don't have to have auto-tune everywhere. You can have it.
Just in certain parts.
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
That's how I do it sometimes too. Like some artists who don't like auto-tune their main vocals when I'm recording them. Like I'll just probably put on their ad-libs on the telephone effect. You know what I'm saying?
People love that. I love the telephone
they
effect.
just
Or like when it's like far, it kind of gives me like SZA vibes. You know, because SZA has like that far away echo and then like the
deep reverb.
I love SZA. Shout out to SZA. I think if I
SZA's
see her, like I don't know what I would do. Like that's like my.
She
crush
is one of
right
my
there.
favorites.
Oh
She
my
is
God.
so good.
She's one of my favorites. So I can't even hold you.
I mean, like
to be like SZA.
Like
She's that's manifested.
You know what
Call
I'm
it
saying?
into the future.
she was very up there, like for like
SZA. Anyway, yeah. So
TDE, like she's a great prospect.
Yeah, she's like the first female, right?
Yeah.
Is she still the only
I take her.
female, or?
I'm not sure.
For now, right? Yeah.
But I
Yeah,
take
she's
her
taking
over a
the
lot
top.
of them, honestly.
For real. Come on, but
For
she's
real.
SZA. That's why.
it's on a different level. Like it's crazy. Like that's the first time in my life that I really had that feeling of like, wow, like I have like a crush and like I'm like an artist. I'm like, yo, like damn, like she really like for some reason like I really seeing her. I was like, man, I love women like that. Like, I was just like blown away, and I was just like, yo.
And she's super talented. She does gymnastics. Like I love that about her. Like I just like that she like when you can just do different things, and she's also really really good with like taking time for herself.
Yeah, like and like in tune with the stones and all that, and then with the vibes. I'm just like, I love her. Like, like I never had that feeling at all. Like I kind of see like what women feel like when they had crushes on like celebrity niggas and shit. I'm like,
oh my god.
I'm like, y'all gotta stop, man. I have to chill out because I feel it's too much. I ain't trying to be out there folding out for, but
facts.
I ain't gonna front. That's a little inspiring. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna front. Like, I'm gonna grind hard. I'm gonna get to that level where she's gonna be like, yo, she go like, I fuck with you, Keys. Like, oh shit. Shout out to everybody though. But you know what's crazy though? Like when I got introduced to her music, that feeling that I had of liking her music, and like, damn, she's fire. I had the same vibe when I listened to your music too. It was like, nah, her shit is like, she got it. Like, you definitely got potential to be on that level too. Like, up there,
like I feel like a lot of people
wow,
when they hear me, they like to, because I think you always get compared to people. But I definitely got like Janae, Kehlani, and I feel like that falls in the same vibe.
That's a good vibe.
That's
a great vibe.
Yeah, because it's like R&B still, because I like R&B. R&B is one of my.
That's my favorite
I love to riff. Who doesn't love to riff or run like?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
they're
crazy.
Everybody loves singing. I realized that too. Like, I'm like, yo.
And I think the more you go in, like the more you don't care and go in, the better you sound. It's really crazy. Like,
I agree.
Like the more you sound like annoying or like however the sound is supposed to be,
that's what ends up being
hits.
catchy.
That's a
fact. Being catchy.
Yeah, you really gotta like put a lot into it. Just give it your all. Just put all emotion in. Like,
it's amazing. And then
who the fuck cares? Like,
what?
And then like the people respect that because like it's just something about just like giving it your all and just being you authentically that people just like it's love because maybe a lot of people's not
doing it.
They're not doing that or they're scared to do that. So they're like,
exactly.
Oh, like, I respect. I wish I could do it, but you can do it. Just fucking grab your balls and just do it. I mean, well, not balls, but just do it. Yeah,
whatever you got, just do your thing.
I don't mean to keep stepping on your shoe.
No, it's okay. I thought it was me.
Yeah, it was me. I'm sorry. But yeah, just do it, man. Just be it. Whatever you want to like to be or not to be. I had this conversation with somebody the other day. It's like you gonna do it or not. You're either gonna be it or not. It is like it ain't no in between. It's either you gotta just make your choice. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's right. So before we get into the performance, you got a question, Jack?
I would just say, is there anything you want to tell your fans? Give them a word of advice.
Yes. Every day is not gonna be a great day, and that's okay. Sleep it off, eat it off. Don't do nothing toxic. We know what that is. We don't know what toxic means to each other. Yeah. We probably have a different view, but we know what, subconsciously. And just love yourself. That's really what I'm saying. Like, love yourself. Think about you before, anybody else, because if you ain't good, you can't be there for anybody else.
That's a fact.
So...
Love is like one of the most powerful things in the universe too, man.
Love is the answer.
And learn to love yourself. Yeah, that's a better one to say, because it's easy to be like, oh yeah, I love myself. But do you really? Do you take time to think about what you want, to think about what you really want? Exactly. Do you tell yourself the things that you really need to change? Exactly. Do you really look at yourself and do that? So those are the things that,
that people should definitely start practicing more too.
And you can always go on YouTube.
Exactly, right?
Ways to do it. I swear to you, I promote YouTube because YouTube really is great. Like Google with videos, I think, in a sense.
Because even like for this, like when this goes on YouTube, this is going to help some people. You never know, like the message like we talking about is going to enlighten some people on some things. So it's definitely a great outlet, man. Shout out to YouTube. Shout out to the world, man. Everybody for tuning in, man. Love yourself. Love is the answer. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. But that's real. It's like, think about it. Like, so there's some people out there really having a hard time loving themselves. I know I at one point I was, because,
I agree.
people go through a lot of shit when they growing up as a child. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know my mom loved me, but when I was young, I didn't feel like she loved me, honestly.
I feel you, and it's not even, I don't want to say I agree, because, I feel like we all grew up differently, but in a sense of, it's easy to say I love you, and then the actions don't pull through with that word. And so it's like, how could you say that when
but
you
don't
do this?
Show it, yeah.
Yes, and then so now it kind of sets not you, but anyone up for being in a relationship that is almost the same to what you've already experienced.
Exactly.
And now you're questioning everyone else, like, oh my goodness, everyone's like, but
it's actually a big mess.
and it's in you too. So it's just like figuring you out to figure others out, and then also just going straight to the source, which is our parents, which is whoever we grew up around, and being honest about it. And sometimes they don't want to talk about that.
They don't.
And it's and I'm really to a point where I'm like, you know what, I gotta respect that, but we gotta respect, the boundaries there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you got like, okay, that's who you are, whatever, I'm going to be who I'm going to be. It's crazy because I'm just now coming out of this situation. That's why I'm able to talk about this, because I'm dealing with this with my family. I'm like, yo, it's a lot of real shit, man. And it's like, like even like
personalities. Sometimes they're big personalities. Sometimes people don't like to hear when they're wrong. It's like a lot of different things can be happening. So it's like being mindful and not like trying to be so mad at them, because I also think, hey, I know my grandmother. She's not she's pretty tough, So I can imagine maybe what my mom went through, and maybe she wasn't able to express at the age that I'm in when she was that age, because they didn't have an outlet that we have now,
Exactly. It was different.
And the information that we have now, So it's like, not being mad, but also just trying to help, and I'm never giving up in a sense,
I totally agree. Now, I'm not even gonna cut you off.
No, because when you love something, you even if it's like a million miles away, like when you're with it, you know that's you guys are in sync. Exactly. You know that's there.
Exactly.
So it's just when we're together, we gotta make sure we're in sync. And how do we do that? We gotta build on that.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Pretty much like what I realized it's just we just gotta show up, and just show up. Like, cause for me, like I'm the son, I'm the firstborn son. So I'm like the light of my family. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like I'm like the foundation, just like the sun is the foundation of the earth, like on some real, you know what I mean? So it's like, and it clicks. So I'm like, yo, you know what? It's like, no matter what, even though my mom, whatever, I felt like I had to forgive her. I'm not mad at her. I love my mom. And it's just like, I just show up. Like I still just show up around the family, whatever, and just be there, you know what I'm saying? And not be feeling no type of way, right? So I was like, okay, that's how I got to do it now.
Thanks.
And but I forgot the point I was trying to make, but it's just like, it's like just showing up, man, and just being there and just showing love. That just makes a difference, in situations.
Yeah.
I think as far as like, loving yourself and loving others and family, it's just like once you, love yourself, you're able to, give that out to other people. Yeah, understand. You know what I'm saying? That it's like, you can't just talk about it. You gotta be able. You gotta show it, because it's easy to say, "Oh, I love you." You know what I'm saying? But you gotta show it. And everybody have different ways of wanting to receive the love. So it's like,
or
you know,
comfortable. People get too comfortable. Like you
yeah,
get
like
comfortable in your behavior and your attitude, and then you're like dealing with someone else, and now it's like, oh, they're bothering you. But honestly, if you were to have tried to understand the situation more and not be so bothered, because I feel like that's another thing that people get very or not people, maybe I'm talking too personal, but
no, I mean, everybody's definitely
relatable.
but you know, like, yeah, so it's like just like learning how to, like, everyone needs a chill pill, and if you know that they need a chill pill and they ain't understanding that, then you gotta just take yourself to a better place, because it's the worst thing is when two people are in a bad place. Like, no one cares about we're both hurting, we both want the love, but we both want to just tear each other up, and it's just like, you know, what to say in those moments, and it's actually, you don't say anything.
You gotta just let it be, man.
You gotta give
come
time.
back, you know. Time heals everything, man. Because it's like it's crazy, man. Everybody's going through so much different things, and you know, so it's like we gotta cut everybody some slack, and it's like, all right, whatever, I love you anyway, whatever. Because that's what love is like. Love doesn't hold no records of wrong. Love is just like, no matter what you do, I love you. Like I don't know if you got kids, but that's like, I got kids, so it's like I love my kids no matter what they do. I don't care. Like I'm gonna love them. Like I'm not gonna ever turn my back on my kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
love is always there.
And that's how God loves us too. I'm not gonna get preachy, but it's just, you know, just the reality of shit. You know, and that's how we gotta love people. Just like, yo, I love you no matter what, whatever. It's not conditional. It's you know, it's not because of you do right or wrong. It's like, I love you no matter what. Exactly. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I'm just saying, like, I was agreeing with that and piggybacking, just like nobody's perfect. So if you love yourself, and then you realize that. If you love yourself and then you realize that, you know, we all have flaws, that you can't really stay upset with anybody.
Exactly.
You know,
it's like,
you can't be upset with nobody unless then you're a hypocrite.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I just learned that lesson too, man. So it's cool, man. I'm actually grateful that I've passed that level in life. You know what I'm saying? I passed that level down. So now I'm on another level down. So that's what's up, man. So although struggling with that level, man, you know, hope this helped y'all with a little gym to get past it.
Yes, forgiveness is key. Forgiveness is key, because if you can't forgive,
let it go.
Exactly. You can't manifest. It'd be blocking the manifestation and everything. So you gotta forgive, let all that stuff out.
That's a fact.
God can do it, we can do it.
Amen. That's a fact.
That's what's up. So I guess we can get into that track, right? What song you want to play for us today?
Yes. Okay. So I can give you. I have a few. I don't know what do you want?
Whatever. What's up to you?
Okay.
Take your time. There's no rush.
I think what I should perform is "Ride for Me" because that one is the one that's
whatever you want to promote, whatever you want to promote, and whatever you want the people to hear. Let's get to that.
I'm gonna send y'all my new.
Hey, you want to hear that? Unreleased? You got an unreleased, like exclusive?
You guys are the only ones hearing this.
Shout out to shit. Alright, we gonna get to that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Music video.
Oh, Ride for Me. Okay, cool. So, like we were saying, things just happen sometimes. So a lot of things happen out of my control with the camera guy.
Yeah.
His mom had passed away.
Oh,
so
sorry.
we had to make sure he had his space, his time. He's awesome. He's the one who did the edit for the mood light up with the rain and stars.
Nice.
Yeah, he did that. So he's also the videographer for the videographer. He kind of just helped me with the vision, like put everything together in a sense. And he's also going to be editing the video. And that should be out in December, just because I still have to edit a few more things and just make sure it's more tight. And then I'm also dropping another video in December, so I have to
tune in.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go follow Bree Mendez. Give me your info. Make sure.
So Bree Mendez. That's BREE space MENDEZ. And then you can find me on Instagram with official Bree Mendez.
I better go follow it right now.
Twitter, Bree Mendez.
Spell the phone, because they're a little slow sometimes.
Oh, it's OF. Wow, yeah, because I used to have this thing with single and like sing gel. I used to spell like sing gel. I used to be like, that's not single. You know what I'm saying?
Just to help our people out a little bit. Just to make it a little easier.
Okay, here we go. It's at OFFICIAL BREEMENDEZ.
That's what it is. Make sure y'all go and follow her right now. Get into her music. The music gonna speak for itself. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
I can take my headphones off right now. We out.
We out, man. Thanks for everybody for tuning into another episode of Penthouse Podcast. Thank you for coming up here.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I wish you nothing but the best with your career, and just keep staying inspired. You know what I'm saying? Just keep you know, just doing what you do, man. You know,
Shut
what I
it
mean?
down.
And don't ever quit. Just keep putting out the music for the love. And I just look forward to seeing what's gonna happen with your career, man. You with the right people, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So we definitely we going up, you know what I'm saying?
Go.
Gang shit.
You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all, we about to get into the performance. It's your boy Keys.
It's your boy JD.
We out.
We
Rule number 1, don't get too attached. Rule number 2, you're better than that. Rule number 3, don't let nothing fool you more than one time. You say we going out, but you ain't gonna ride for me. Actions speak louder than words, and I see it clearly. Talking like you don't know me. Matter of fact, it's that I don't proceed. People like you, a dime a dozen, gotta work real hard for me. Piece of the loners, I never knew you, but you live so free. You know it, you know it. Oh, maybe alright for me. It's the first day of school and you already missed your class. You got detention, you never really learned your lesson. You acting like you're too good to play, second guessing. And I want you to understand that it's more than just being maybe my man. I just need someone who's gonna ride for me, not someone just talking, use their mouth for free. And yeah, I get it, and I know that you need love too. Yeah, I get it, and you want a little hug too. Yeah, I get it, it's just more than what I'm giving. And I tell you that if I ain't giving enough, then you can leave, baby. I just want you to understand I need trust. I need the more than less, I need the more than lust. If you can understand that, then you can understand us, and we could be better and work together. Nothing in life is free, baby, yes, you know it. Call me on the late night when you don't wanna show how much you like me. It don't surprise me that you would call my phone without saying I'm sorry, baby. That you would think you got me by a string. Had a really bad Sunday, and I don't wanna talk about it. And I just wanna say, baby, where were you when I needed you the most? You said we going out, but you ain't gonna ride for me. Actions speak louder than words, and I see it clearly. Talking like you don't know, me. Matter of fact, it's that I don't proceed. People like you, a dime a dozen, gotta work real hard for me. Piece of the loners, I never knew you, but you live so free. Baby, okay, you know it, you know it. Baby, and then, oh, baby, alright for me. You say we going out, but you ain't gonna ride for me. Actions speak louder than words, and I see it clearly. Don't know me, oh, I don't proceed, oh, baby. You gotta work real hard for me. But you live so free, baby, okay. You know it, you know it. Baby, ride for me, ride for me. Actions speak louder than words. Me, lonely. Ride for me, ride for me, whoa. Thank you. Let's go. Bree Mendez.
free. And yeah, I get it, and I know that you need love too. Yeah, I get it, and you want a little hug too. Yeah, I get it, it's just more than what I'm giving. And I tell you that if I ain't giving enough, then you can leave, baby. I just want you to understand I need trust. I need the more than lust, I need the more than lust. If you can understand that, then you can understand us. And we can be better and work together. Be better and work together. Be better and work together. Baby, yes, you know it. Call me on the late night when you don't wanna show how much you like me. It don't surprise me that you would call my phone without saying I'm sorry, baby. That you would think you got me by a string. Had a really bad Sunday, and I don't wanna talk about it. And I just wanna say, baby, where were you when I needed you? No more stuff. You said me going out, but you ain't gon' ride for me. Actions speak louder than words, and I see it clearly. Talking like you don't know me. Matter of fact is that I don't proceed. People like you are done with this and gotta work real hard for me. Peace to the loners, I never know you, but you live so free. Baby, okay, you know it, you know it. Baby, and then baby, don't run from me. You said we going out, but you ain't gon' ride for me. Actions speak louder than words, and I see it clearly.